the biblical importance of ancient dyes and the rediscovery of tassel tzitzit blue dye. Presented by myself, David Cole, and we're going to do part A, the use of the woolen articles in the Holy Tabernacle of Moses, and how dyed woolen articles correlate with the high priest's garments to reveal the Urim. God selected certain colors, and the ones He selected are in the Bible are white, blue, purple, and red. And our first place we find these mentioned, when the Israelites left Egypt, they were given these dyed objects with these colors, and they were told to use them in the gate, the entrance gate for the tabernacle. There you can see. Now I might just tell you, that the Bible says one thing and artists do another thing. So just ignore that those aren't the right colors. And so now these same colors are used for the sash of the priest. Can you see? Yes. We're talking about certain colors, and these are the colors. So they are blue, most important, tchelet. Next, purple, argamon. Next, scarlet, tolaat. And of course there's shesh, fine linen. So, mentioned for the courtyard curtain and for the sash, identical. So I believe that they correlate. Do you? Yes. So, what about the next thing? The curtain in front of the tent also has this colors. Shouldn't be like this and shouldn't have those cherubim. We can prove that. What is that on the high priest? That's these little pomegranates, a cloth. They're at the bottom of his robe, just like the front. There's a correlation, front of the tent. So like that's enlarged. Our colors again. And the Bible. Bible makes it quite clear. The entrance for the tent, those colors, and the pomegranates, same colors, but not white, they're too small. And by the way, it's embroidery, like the sash. There's rokem means embroidery. No, that means no cherubim, no design. So they're wrong, those. Alright, now, however, we come to the cherubim curtain, which went like this, and with gold rings all around the entrance for the tabernacle. And what is that equivalent to here? It's equivalent to the ephod, the apron. And there you see it, there you see. And it's cherubim now, and it's skilled work, hoshet. So the Bible tells you what's going on, whether things are skilled. Skilled means cherubim and gold. What about the veil, which all the commentators say hung? It was a canopy. The Bible says it hang from 4 poles, lower than the ceiling. And I'll just tell you, in the synagogue today, the same word for that veil is used, parochet, where they put the scrolls, the Torah scrolls. This is a Torah scroll. They have often the 10 Commandments on. And what's this equivalent to? The breastpiece, which you can see it's got 4 rings. Like the veil had 4 rings. There's such a correlation. There's the proof. See? And it tells you the parochet. and it says skilled work. And the breastpiece also, it says skilled work. Gold. Gold means you have to have gold. Skilled work means with gold. Okay. By the way, the ark was under this. You know the ark? There's the ark with the gold cover. What's that? What that box that had the Ten Commandments? Where is that here? Well, this breastpiece, it's got a compartment. It's got like a box inside. So, and the plate on the ark, it corresponds with this plate, which is God's holy name on, which was on Jesus' cross, by the way. Jesus the Nazarene and the King of the Jews. Now, so we read in the Bible, this atonement cover of gold, the plate on his head of gold, and don't forget there's also tassels with blue cord. Just like that plate, there was blue cord. So my theory is, because nobody else has said this, but the Ten Commandments, that's in ancient script, I believe were also on two stones inside there, and that the letters glow. So it would be like this, the Urim and Thummim, each 30 letters, exactly each 30 letters, glowing as God told them what to do. You know, there's the high priest, there's the king, and the high priest put his hand in there, and the letters would be glowing what God's wanted. So here it says, the ark, the testament, the Ten Commandments put in the ark, and the cover put on, and then over that the veil, and the Urim and Thummim put in the breastpiece. There's correlation. So that the tabernacle looked like this with overlapping frames and gold, and they could see the cherubim curtain in the gaps. And it fits perfectly the goat's hair. Whereas other commentaries, it doesn't fit. And so we have all these different covers, including the goat skin dyed red, goat skin when they wrote the Bible on. And then of course right on the outside we have the seal skin. So, and inside we have the lampstand, the incense altar, the table of showbread, and there's the ark. So, man makes his fire and God sends down his column of smoke. Now just to show you Solomon, we have the dimensions. We know that the Holy of Holies was lower, and here is the tabernacle, and there is Solomon's temple, and you see it's exactly 3 times bigger than the tabernacle, with a gap above the Holy of Holies. So that's end of A. Now number B is how different dyed cloths covered the furniture and show their holiness. So we have first the ark and the blood there, and that's why Jesus died, so his blood will be substitute for this. And when they transported the holy ark, they put the veil over it, and then the goat's skin, and then always the blue cloth. So everyone saw just the blue. So that shows it's the holiest, and the high priest wore the blue robe. That's what we. And this is the biblical reference about that. What about the table of bread, showbread? There they put the blue cloth, then the goat skin, and then red, scarlet. So that's got something else. Here we have, that's saying it, what I've just said. And what about the lampstand? There we had the blue cloth first. It's showing definitely the blue is most important, and then the goat's skin. And what about the incense altar? First, blue cloth again, and the goat skin. So I think everybody will agree the blue is definitely the most important. What about the altar? There, purple cloth first, not blue. From which we gather the blue is most important, then purple, then red. So now we're going to see the use of dyed cloths, cords and tassels, how they highlight biblical text, and how God used dyed cloths and cords